Well, this is our baby's very first Christmas. We were actually intending to go down to Arizona to meet with his grandparents. I tried to drive from Oregon down to Arizona. It's typically about a 20-hour drive or so, and about 2 or 3 hours into it, he was not happy in his car seat, so we aborted that trip and came on back, and now we're going to spend it up here at our home. Join us for the festivities. What's he doing on his first Christmas? He is napping. How's mommy doing?
Mommy's doing well. I just finished feeding him and I just finished editing my vlog.
And here's Garrett's brothers. They're playing with their toys. How are you doing, Joshua?
I'm the mountain truck.
You gonna play us a song? You got a guitar for Christmas. Whoa! How are you doing, Michael? Mikey, that's Joshi's. And there's Caleb. Caleb playing with his truck. Joshie, you want to let Michael play with it too?
Mikey cannot press the buttons, okay? Because he's so little.
Oh, he can press it. Want to try it, Mikey?
I'm just gonna hold it.
Don't break it, Michael. Yeah.
Press red one, Michael.
Whoa.
Mikey, it's my turn.
For Christmas dinner, my wife and I are cooking a roast, mashed potatoes, cranberries, fresh cranberries, vegetables, and probably some gravy as well. So here's how everything's shaping up so far. There's roast. It's looking pretty good. Got the mashed potatoes prepped right here. I think my wife did a wonderful job with these fresh cranberries. Then we'll make the vegetables and the salad and the gravy and dessert later on. So come join us. This is our roast. I'm checking the temperature. 123. Looks like it has a little more cooking to do. And I'm going to pull some juice for the gravy. Put it back in the oven for about 10 more minutes or so. Okay, the meat is ready. Now I'll go ahead and work on the mashed potatoes and gravy. There's the finished product for the potatoes. Now it's time to work on the gravy. Okay, now the gravy's done. I'm going to start cutting the meat.
Here's the gravy and the meat. Wow, my love.
I'll go ahead and cut chunks for the boys. There's finished product without the gravy. There's my wife's.
It's delicious.
Well, we tried to go out to check out the lights of the city, Christmas lights, and our baby just, I think we scarred him for life when we tried going to Arizona. He does not like to be riding in the car all by himself in his seat. So we're just parked in the garage listening to Christmas hymns and just hanging out as a family. There he is.
Yeah, he's like, we are not going out. We are not going out.
Okay, you want me to turn up the hymns? Yeah, okay.
It's a few days after Christmas. I want to share that our baby, you guys, this is 6 months outfit. It's barely big on him. I'm amazed on how this baby is growing. He is getting big and huge. So anyways, how's everyone? We are back. We decided to take a full week off from YouTube and everything just so that we can enjoy the holidays. Even though it was a week off, it was not necessarily a week off because I was still posting on shorts on TikTok. What I made sure that I did as minimum work as I could because I wanted to come to the new year fresh and rested, and also to strategize, okay, what is my goal this time? Do I want to post 3 times a week or do I want to post once a week? I really underestimated how much work it is to have a small child, homeschool and all that stuff. Me and my husband, we underestimated the amount of work it takes. Having to teach your children from scratch like that can take a lot of work. Teaching children from scratch takes a lot of work, especially if you're teaching everything from scratch. And by the way, if you are a teacher and you are watching me, you're doing an amazing job. Being a teacher is extremely a lot of work, especially when you're just like making that child from scratch, because if it's a child that you love, you want them to get whatever you are teaching. So as a result, it takes a long time. Now that they are starting to understand the concept of mathematics and stuff, and they know how to read, it is a little bit easier, but still a lot of work. And our baby sleeps throughout the night. Our little Garrett sleeps throughout the night, which has been such a big game changer for us. And during the day though, right now it's still afternoon, he does not sleep. During the day. When I say he doesn't sleep, he barely sleeps. He'll sleep like, he takes cat naps, right honey? It's called cat naps. He takes like cat naps, like he'll sleep 30 minutes here and there. Like he'll never sleep solid 40 minutes. And he eats well. I'm feeding him well. I'm making sure that he's eating. But the fact that he doesn't sleep throughout the day, and all that stuff. So having to teach the boys, right now at least it was a Christmas break, but our kids, I don't know if parents can relate that teach children, if we give them a full week without teaching them anything, when they come back it's like they forgot everything. I'm not holding you. I'm not holding. He loves to be held, so as you see, just work is not possible. I'm not holding you. Okay, I'm kidding. Daddy's gonna hold him. So I've been making sure that I reinforce the learning, and I was like, okay, this week I'm taking a week off from hard work, because YouTube is a lot of work and having to edit the videos and stuff. I was like, okay, time to take a week off, and I've had the time to rejuvenate, to come back, and I want to oh, you guys, we have a lot of stuff planned for the year. One of the resolutions that we've made for this year, I mean, you guys will be watching the process throughout this channel. One of the resolutions is to create memorable memories that really will stick for a long time on the kids, forever on the kids' heart. And one of the things is that every month we want to go out for an adventure. I'm hoping that I'm giving you inspiration. This one is a fun one. Every month my husband is gonna plan something that is going to make us have an adventure, either here or anywhere. Right now, because we still go to school, we cannot go far, but we're gonna still be here. But one of the things that really this was inspired by this. Let me show you. If you watched me a long time ago, you know that my husband got me this photo album. What we've decided to do, as you see, the light is reflecting on this, okay? So what I did, okay, let me try. I'm trying to hide the light. The light is annoying me. Okay, this is better. From there, these are the pictures, right? For example, this is our adventure when we went to California. And then I'll write at the back here, where was this? This was taken in Crescent City, California in May 2022. Caleb is on the left. Okay, I'll explain why I wrote this. Caleb is on the left and Joshua is on the right. This was at the aquarium museum. So it's all that stuff. So every month we want to have pictures that will be like, let me try to put this back. So this is how it looks like, and this one was for Christmas 2020 or 2021, and it's all these fun pictures, the adventures, my husband and I, the kids. And not only that, here's when we went on the co-op for our homeschool stuff here in our city. And not only that, this is not the only thing that I've saved, you guys. This is when we went out to the, what is that place that we went to that have trees that are nice? Redwood Forest. We went there. That's when my family was saying bye to me. This is my brother, my cousins, my sister-in-law, my cousins. This is when Joshua and Caleb, we took them to the school, to preschool. This is where they were having some water day and all that stuff. And this is my brother. He's holding Michael. This is my sister-in-law's parents. And this is my grandmother. And we have all this. And also, I have to put this. This is Garrett, some ultrasounds. I wished we thought about this early. This is stuff that we get for Christmas, like cards, and not only that, like just like memories like that. Okay, I have to put Garrett something. I think is coming up. This is Garrett's ultrasound. So far, we don't have anything of Garrett printed out because we printed this. This is Michael. You guys, this is what happened yesterday. This is so embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to show you Garrett. Look very, very carefully, okay? And then I'm going to show you Michael. Look at how similar these kids are. Look, guys. This baby is the same. Just that, look. So, moment of embarrassment. I wrote at the back of the picture that's why it's Garrett. My husband came to me and told me, these pictures were printed before Garrett was born. I said, honey, this is Garrett. What are you talking about? This is Garrett. This is Garrett. And then I remember these pictures were printed in September. You guys, I got so embarrassed that I couldn't tell this was Michael. This is Michael. This is not Garrett. And that's why I wrote Caleb and Joshua on the left. I noticed that my husband and I, as we age, we are my kids, the twins, when they are small, they look similar. Not 100% similar, but when they're a little far from the camera, sometimes they look the same. And some of the pictures, I had to look twice. Is this Caleb or is this Joshua? Sometimes I'll even call my husband. I'm like, this is Caleb, right? And it made me really feel so embarrassed. And now I'm writing everything at the back. And this is, look at how many times I've cancelled. At first I said it's Michael. But I looked at him twice. I was like, this is Garrett. And I look at him again. I don't know. This is an embarrassing moment. But anyways, this was going on. And it has been such a very thing. So one of the things that you're going to do for this new year is to make sure that every month we have to go for an adventure that is gonna be just family stuff. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna film my adventures. Maybe I'll film some of them just to show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to keep them in a budget. Of course, here and there we'll stay in a hotel. Like our next adventure is going to stay in a hotel for a few days because we're supposed to go to Arizona to stay at a hotel. We already budgeted for a hotel, and our kids have been asking us to go to a hotel for a long time. And now it's time for this adventure. It's gonna be like a hotel stay and stuff, but most of our adventures we're gonna make sure that they are just family stuff that is just gonna be like really creating lots of memories and lots of fun times with our kids, because we are homeschooling and we can just, even though we are still doing it through the school system, but we still like can go and just come back for the assessment and stuff like that, because they're gonna write an in-person test assessment without us being there. So we have to make sure that we are teaching them wherever we go. So that's one thing we're doing, and I hope that, guys, this is gonna inspire you to do something like that. It's yesterday when I was putting these pictures together, I even cried and be like, it's just, there's something that happens within you. Like, it's easier to forget it's easier to forget moments with your family, but the moment you start seeing the pictures and you start to see all these things and you start to see how your children have grown and stuff, you start to realize that, wow. And for me, it was more like I'm not doing enough of the adventure. So this year, every month, we have an adventure. My husband is going to be the one planning for them. One of the plans, if our baby is ready to fly, one of our adventures is to visit one of the African countries, not necessarily Botswana, and just like so that we want our kids to know real life, not just in America. We want them to also go and experience the African culture from different African countries. So that's the thing that we are going to be doing, and take a lot of pictures, print them, and of course, as long as the Lord gives us more days, because we can have many plans, but the Lord is the one that will make them established if He wants to. So that's one that we are planning on doing. I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited for the adventures. So one of the things that our plan for this new year is to make sure that we are present for our children and take our life seriously and stuff. So I'm not 100% sure if my goal is to still continue 3 videos a week, but if I feel overwhelmed, because little Garrett, our little baby, is a lot of demanding, which is fun because it's still a baby. So it's a little like really putting us on a lot of like on a crunch. So right now that's what we're doing. But anyways, we're back vlogging. We're back. So far 3 videos a week, but if I get overwhelmed, I'm gonna do 2 videos a week, but it will depend on my work, because at this point it's a little too much. Teaching the children is a lot of work. Doing YouTube, Instagram, I'm on all these platforms. Anyway, it's too much rambling. I'll see you in my next video, Lord willing. Thank you guys. Happy New Year to you. I hope that you're having a good day and everything is going fine.